Mall Red Hood? Was that your
No,
plan?
I didn't yet.
He had class and shit, if I recall correctly.
Oh, but I recall him saying I'm gonna skip class.
Yeah,
Why you snitching?
hey man, listen.
You a big ass snitch for that.
I was, but then I was like, dude, I actually need to go to class.
Yo, bro,
Reality, reality sinks in and hits you like a train. You're like, yeah, I gotta go.
that boy, he was really where I sent Talati the invite. He'll show up if he show up. I ain't worried about too much. He got the invite. But no, like, where the fuck Jigga at?
I don't know.
Cause I know Jigga was here earlier.
I mean, the last time I talked to him was in the group call, Discord.
No, I was talking to him earlier, so either that or he had to go eat. So I don't know. Some probably popping. I ain't gonna worry about it too much. If he missed a podcast, he missed a podcast. I ain't too upset at Jigga. It's Jigga. He usually here. What up, Talati?
Yo, what's up, man? Sentry.
Listen, I'm about to cuss Jigga out when I see him.
Do it.
What you mean, do it?
I said do it. Like, Emperor Palpatine, do it.
Man, how about you focus on driving? Let's get into this fucking podcast. Welcome to Usual Suspects Podcast. Damn, what's the date? I like how
The
I looked at
19th.
No. I'm gonna tell you why I'm fucking mad at myself. I looked at my computer, looked at my screen, looked at the date, and asked what the fuck the date was. I'm fucking dumb. But
Tell us something new, man.
man,
Yo, wait.
Strat is on time to a podcast.
Strat was
He actually has a good mic at the beginning of the podcast. That's what's new.
Hold on, Strat.
What?
You don't get to Strat. You've been on time twice, motherfucker. You don't get to talk shit to me.
Twice, bro. I've been on here every single fucking time on time.
Has
I've
he?
been
Because
on.
I don't recall him being on time. Anybody
That I've
else?
been on here. I've been on time all the time.
That's a lie.
Strat, I feel like you're never on time.
Oh shit.
This motherfucker.
You're lucky, I've just finished up, man. I've
Oh.
just finished up on streaming fucking New Game Plus.
Bro,
Oh,
no,
man.
Jigga told me he was trying to get on. I'm like, damn, Jigga, you even not tell me until today. I was like, what, whatever. I was like, nah, but back to the intro.
It's like I was just doing New Game Plus and fucking how I'm doing an ultimate. It's too easy.
This is too easy. My man really out here then. But yeah, back to the date. It is October 19th, 2018. I am your host, Sentry, also known as Senor Speaking Spell, also known as Pillsbury Dope Boy, also known as the King of Memphis, because Jack lives in East Memphis and we don't claim that part of Memphis. Joined to me today is these folks, and we missing one. He probably gonna show up late. Achilles is also a guest. He'll be here when he'll be here. I ain't worried too much about it. He gonna be here. So we're gonna start with Strat, since Strat has been on time twice in a row, and we proud of that fact.
What's up, everybody? It's your favorite casual gamer here.
Oh, man.
Back at it again
Yeah,
for this
Jigga was.
podcast.
Y'all don't even give Jigga a chance to fucking defend himself.
I know, that's what I was saying. If Jigga was here, he wouldn't have any of it.
What you mean? I said this like hundreds of times with you here.
No, and Jigga smacks you around.
Smacks me around. Ain't nobody ever smacked me around.
Oh my god.
Do your intro, Red Hood. Let's go.
Oh, my intro. What's up, guys? It's been a while, and I'm glad
It's
to be
been
back.
1 week.
Not for two. Two.
Yeah, it's
You-
been 2 weeks.
You missed one podcast if I recall. Only
No,
one.
two podcasts.
I could've
Remember, I
sworn-
got my car, and then I had to go.
Oh,
to
yeah,
the
oh, yeah,
breakaway
yeah.
from-
You right. Apparently it was two. I don't believe him still, but yo, Red Hood here.
Yeah.
That was it? That's all you have?
I'm the best gamer out of here, and
I'm sorry.
I think
Did y'all hear something?
I heard a lot.
I
a
heard
lot.
like
hey, Hardhead, I'm better at Destiny than you. Hush.
Oh!
Shh, shh.
Hey, I already mopped this man in Quake.
Hey, man, remember when and where Halo Forge? Give me a date.
Let's
We
do that
do
shit
this
right.
shit.
Let's do that shit right now during the podcast.
Oh, you
Do it
wildin'.
right now, dude. I'm driving.
You
Right
wildin',
now.
Chief.
I'm like
That's
maybe like
motherfucker.
8 minutes away from home.
Man.
Yo, you hear Chief wildin' like this?
Hey, bro. Anytime,
Man, I just smack
anywhere.
Strat around during Halo Forge.
Yeah.
That's all.
Oh, man.
Pigs
we
will,
got-
pigs will legit fly when that ever happens.
What? Oh, man. Whatever.
They will
Strat.
fucking fly, bro.
Oh,
Motherfuckers
man.
be soaring in the sky.
Let Hardhead get his intro out before you start talking shit. God damn.
I mean, I said what I had to say. I'm on a podcast with a bunch of gaming bums, dog.
Whoa,
Whoa.
Oh boy. Here we go.
I ain't even been playing games with y'all on purpose because I just want to enjoy my games.
Be
Also,
nothing-
hold on, wait a minute. Wait a goddamn second. Last time I checked Real Hood, last time we played Quake, I was on the top of the board and you was my bitch. Bob be fuck back.
Hey man.
Ain't no A, man.
You know, we have those days where we just don't perform
days?
to our expectations.
Why you sound
And
like you
that
talking
was
to
one
your
of those
girlfriend?
days.
I feel like that. I feel like you're like that every day, though.
I was about to say,
Nah.
yeah.
No, dude, I be sensing other days beforehand. That was the one day
Hey,
he got to me.
Uh-huh.
Got to me, man.
Uh-huh. All of a sudden, when we turn abilities off, it seems that the people actually skilled at Quake turn up. Huh. Funny how that works. Funny how that works.
I think you just
Strange.
trash, Red Hood. Like, let's keep it a buck, sir.
Let's just. I'm gonna just put it out
Keep it-
there. I'm gonna just put this out here real quick. Red Hood, the worst gamer on this podcast, right?
I don't know about that one.
I'm gonna just
We
leave
will
that
see.
right
We will see
there.
for Halo Forge. All right.
All right, so
Red Hood, when I mop your ass, bro. Man,
Here we go.
man,
can I get to the guest please?
man.
Yeah, we could do a rematch for Quake 2 as well today.
Too. All right, but our guest, starting with Taladia, I didn't know this was gonna happen, Taladia. I apologize.
No worries. Well, my name is Taladia Plays. I'm also from YouTube. I do YouTube videos and on Twitch. I'm part of the Overlevel podcast.
What's that?
What's that, man? What's that? Tell us what the Overlevel podcast is.
Well, the Overlevel podcast, we
This
talk
is
about
the
movies,
first
video
time I'm
games,
here.
comic books, all
There you
sorts,
go.
man.
Who runs that podcast? I
But
think
I originally, basically, the Overlevel podcast is run between me and Red Hood.
who?
Oh, you got Red
Oh,
Hood in
boy,
that
here
shit.
we go.
Ugh.
Who? You and who? You run it solo? Is that what you just said?
Oh boy, here we go. This man.
You ever think about branching off, doing your own thing?
Oh man.
We've been running this for nearly 2 years, I would say.
Yeah, about 2 years, something like that.
Yeah, about 2 years we've been doing this podcast, the Overlevel podcast.
Well, this
Y'all
is the
more
first time I'm
dedicated
hearing
than I ever
this.
been, dog.
Damn.
Crazy.
Wow.
We've just been like, we've known each other for long, but like Jigga's saying, the Usual Suspect podcast is all fun, and he was saying that this podcast is, I thought, why not get myself involved,
You gonna
Branch
regret
out
that
there.
later.
Ooh.
Oh man, I hope you brushed up and ready for somebody to challenge you to play some video games at any given moment, because that's how they get down in here.
What type of video games? Because I'm on PlayStation and on PC. So.
Or
And it's-
people turning bipolar like Hardhead.
What this man just said?
I ain't
You
gonna
don't
worry.
remember the couple episodes where you turned Kanye? Oh man.
Oh no, I'm gonna just
I don't know
introduce.
what you're talking about, sir.
What do you think? Oh my god.
Can I introduce the
you-
other one of like our three guests? Damn, Fang's here again. Say hi, Fang.
This Rice Krispie treat I'm eating is pretty good.
And you ain't
Dude, why
gonna.
do you offer me?
We here to talk.
You didn't offer
Yo,
me.
wait. You can't just come in here and talk about Rice Krispie treat and not share with the homies. That's fucked up.
We're here to talk video games, Fang. Not
This thing
right.
is bigger than my hand.
I thought he said something else. I'm sorry.
Yo, wait, is it a regular rice kit? You know,
No,
rice
it's a
Krispie
homemade
treat? A homemade. That's even better.
Somebody's got a phone call.
Yo, your phone ring?
Also, I'm Fang Ice Cream on Twitch.
Yeah.
Make sure y'all follow him at twitch.tv/JiggerApril, dog.
There you go.
And your boy Claudia Plays, twitch.tv/Claudia Plays.
Yo, this is gonna be a good one, I can tell. All right, so little bit of housekeeping. So next week on Tuesday, well, hold on, I gotta get my days right. Yeah, on Tuesday, the first episode of our debate show. We gonna be doing it. Hardhead, Red Hood. They gonna get into it.
Hey,
hype.
I'm down.
You know,
So yeah, be on the lookout for that. Otherwise, that's all the housekeeping. Unless y'all want to tell me about how I'm a hypocrite again, which I gotta say, fuck all y'all then. And which I'm not a hypocrite if you actually listen to what I said. But that's not the point. We're gonna get into these topics. So first topic, we're gonna start off with some softball Nintendo bullshit. Monolith Soft says a Xenoblade Chronicles X Switch port would be too expensive. Did anybody play this game, by the way? Like, cause I
Nope. I played
played
two.
that
And
game.
two was trash.
That game and two are both garbage, in my opinion. That's just me.
I played.
See, I
I
wanna
tried
play the
playing the one on
first-
the Wii and I couldn't get into it.
Oh, you played the original?
Because I I hope they port the the original Xenoblade Chronicle game into the Switch. I would be down for that. Because suppose
He crashed.
Yo,
He's
Sorry?
in the car.
Je-
Yeah.
Jesus, is that you?
Yo, we good?
yo, I'm scared because
I
Red.
think, I think he crashed.
I hope to God he didn't. He just got that whip.
God bless.
Red Hood
damn
kind
it.
of quiet. Maybe he clapped the man, though.
God damn it, get
Or
on.
maybe he's the one that got clapped.
Oh
No.
God.
God
Hey,
damn it.
Maybe I put the hit out for him.
No. Red Hood needs to get out the damn car, get back to his PC and flipping use that.
all right, so everybody put F's in the chat for Red Hood until he come back. We gonna move on because none of us give a fuck about Xenoblades, to be
No,
honest.
we don't.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Nah, Jigga does.
Oh,
Who Jigga at?
Oh, speak of the devil.
Oh
Right.
man, Jigga here. What's good, Jigga? How you
Oh
doing?
no.
Jigga show up with his mic on mute. Son probably getting yelled at or something stupid. I ain't gonna even put it past these people to do that to him. But yeah, we're gonna move on to some Rockstar news. No, we're not talking about the 100-hour shit. I'm sick and tired of talking about that ad nauseum. I'm done. We're gonna talk about the more important thing. Rockstar confirms that Red Dead Redemption 2 has install sizes. What was the size? I think it was 80 something like that. Maybe my math is off.
About 80 gigs, I think it was.
So yeah, if you do not have a terabyte hard drive, you is looking shit out of luck, and you need to delete some stuff.
Wait, how big is Red Dead, Jesse?
80 gigs.
Twice.
Also,
It's
shout
twice.
out to
Nah, it's more than 80. The fuck?
No. It's twice the size of Spider-Man.
My shit, it says 92 gigabytes right now.
I guess that's like internal if you have the digital version. Like,
Yeah.
but yeah, but also shout out to the homie Kofi, as I was about to say. Kofi showed us that Red Dead 2 comes with the game disc and the download disc. Shout out to him on Twitter, and hope to God the Rockstar police don't come clap his ass. But then again, he lives in Canada, so he
Yeah,
might.
I like how one of the articles referenced
Yeah.
him saying that they think he got it from Rockstar PR.
Yeah.
He did.
no, he didn't.
He did.
We know he didn't. I'm just saying.
But no, didn't an article say that they were going to crack down on shipping these games early and stuff like that?
They
Yeah.
can't really do that though. Like, there's nothing they can really do. Even if they ship it late, like day of, like people are still gonna get that shit early.
I mean, you just gotta know how the shit works.
I don't know how shit work in Canada, so.
I mean, no, the way it works is, look, I'll break it down. I'll give y'all the insides of the black market, dog. Like, if you basically just find yourself a nice little
Mama pop.
mom and pop shop, and you
cool
pull up
with
with the mom and pop shop. Sometimes you low key new to people already, but you get cool with them, and then one day they might hit you up like, hey, look, I know you like this game. I got it coming in about a week early. I'll go ahead and give you a copy if you just give me the money for it right now. And what they'll do, they'll just take the money, give you the game, and they won't charge the game until the day the game comes out.
Yeah.
So
So basically,
there's no record of it being sold or nothing like that. Basically, you walking off without a receipt, and if you really need a receipt, you just come back when the game come out. Get it.
also, we here at Usual Suspects Podcast cannot abide by what Hardhead is saying. He allegedly said these things. We have no recollection of any events of him saying this.
I
That
am
is
not speaking from experience. I have no idea what the fuck I just said. You know?
Who's Hardhead?
Yeah, who-
exactly. But moving on, what do y'all think the reception for Red Dead 2 gonna be? And Hardhead, yes, I know we gonna talk about it, dog. Just wait.
Oh man,
I know what you gonna bring up. Also, damn, my ears ringing and shit.
I don't really care about
What he
Red.
gonna bring up?
No, I'm
The
like,
fact that you already lost a bet, sir.
Oh.
I don't think he's already lost the bet.
Yeah,
I
that's
think
the thing.
you already lost.
You mean I think I've already won the bet?
Oh my god.
But let's
Uh,
move on. It's not even for the
Okay, so
podcast.
we gonna move on. So we got to go to some sad news in the gaming industry. Layoffs at Dreadnought developer 6foot, which is hilarious as a name. So yeah, they laid off some people. They made Dreadnought. I actually really like Dreadnought. Has anyone else played it?
Who that?
You ain't played Dreadnought? Ship to ship combat game.
No.
You should play this. Actually, pretty fun.
All right.
So I like how everybody just kind of like.
I know everyone's fucking quiet. Like someone say something. Goddamn.
Like y'all.
I mean, I don't really fuck with the Dreadnought, dog. What you want me to say?
Oh,
Like-
well, shit.
All right, let's talk about
The
it.
only Dreadnought I know is on Destiny 2, sir, and it's supposedly coming back with the next update.
Yeah,
Not that
there's,
update.
there's something we can talk about.
Ew, Destiny.
Ew, Halo.
Man, shut your ass up. You don't play no games anybody cares about, Strat.
Whoa.
I mean, I play
those are fighting words right there.
a variety of games, but I mean, I'll be getting Red
No,
Dead.
not you. I'm talking to this transforming hit ass motherfucker, dog.
Yo, this man just mad because he lost the bet to me, man.
You can call it whatever you want.
When Rockstar make $1 billion next Friday.
He said $1 billion.
I guarantee you they'll make more than hard. I bet you they're gonna make more than $1 billion. Guaranteed.
Like I said, in the past, I want to say 10 years, the only game that ever outsell Call of Duty at launch was Grand Theft Auto 5.
Yeah.
And Red Dead does not have as much reach as Grand Theft.
Grand Theft Auto didn't have that many copies sold before 5 either, if you recall.
But
if
that's
you
the only game that outsold Call of Duty,
and it's gonna
Call
now
of
it's
Duty
gonna
was
be
only
now the
selling
second
300
game is gonna be Red Dead.
But here's the thing, right?
Call of Duty
Red
was only
Dead-
selling 300 mil at that time.
Hey,
See,
wait.
not many people realize this, but Red Dead 2 has also been said that it's got 2 discs instead of 1. Right?
Oh man, they about to cheat, dog.
Yep, it's 2 discs instead of 1, and you're not getting multiplayer from the launch. So that is something you've got to take into consideration. We're not getting any multiplayer aspects for Red Dead 2. So here's the thing. I believe that what Red Dead's gonna do at launch is gonna sell. It's gonna sell.
It ain't about at launch. It's about the 3 months following the release of both.
Oh,
games.
If that's the case, Hardhead,
Strat one.
yeah,
Yeah,
I don't
that's
like saying that, but if we gotta be honest,
If that's what y'all think, dog.
We get the numbers 3 months after release.
hold on. Hardhead, there was a reason I didn't take that
Okay.
bet because I thought about the time frame. I was like, the time frame.
3 months after release.
That's the problem. Call of Duty's fall off after the first month, pretty much.
What are you
Yeah.
talking about? They best sell month is in December.
No, but the thing is, with Call of Duty, not many people realize this. That within the first 2 months, after that, the game just dies out.
Yeah, that's why I said 3 months. After the first 3 months of the game, it's gonna die off. Once
It's
February comes around, nobody's buying Call of Duty anymore.
Hardhead,
That's-
it was exactly the same with Injustice 2.
Once November
after the
come out.
after the first month,
Its
Injustice-
numbers were gone. And I'm talking
Injustice
about
doesn't
sales.
have as much reach as Call of Duty either, though.
But here's the thing I'm talking about. I'm talking about sales wise. Like it had no legs. I think
Yeah.
Call of Duty has legs, but those legs will only carry it through the rest of this year, and that's it.
That's
Yep.
why I said 3 months.
And
till
that's
December.
It's October.
And here's my thing. That's the thing, though. You're in the same interval of time. That's the reason I didn't take the bet because I'm looking at Rockstar. Rockstar games have one thing, and I disagree with this, and I don't like it, but they always got legs, and them motherfuckers can run like a bitch. So, like, I don't see there's nothing that tells me that I could win that bet. I just don't want to take.
Time will tell you that I win that bet. That's
Listen, if you win that bet, I'm gonna be in here talking about something. My man was smart. He took that bet. I just personally I couldn't spend that shit. That's just me.
Strat, just be prepared to buy my Game Pass so I could play my Crackdown.
Hey, I'm just gonna put it out there. When I get the $60 from Hardhead, is it 60 or is it 30?
It's
60.
60. That's a
When I
60.
get the $60 from Hardhead, giving that back to the community, buying the game for somebody, giving it away.
Hold on, you giving it back to who?
The community, our viewers, bro.
The community. Oh, okay. Oh man, he said the community. But let's move on from that. Phone manufacturer Howie is taking aim at the Nintendo Switch with a new type of phone, and they want to take its spot. How do y'all feel about this?
Wait, what?
Oh, hold on. The phone manufacturer Howie, I don't know what fucking phones they make because I fuck with Samsung exclusively, so fuck all the rest of them. They want to take the Switch's spot, meaning they want to make a phone or a tablet or whatever that could replace the Switch.
How?
You mean
I have-
Huawei?
Oh, this is
Huawei. Yeah,
It's
whatever.
Huawei. No, the H is a W, isn't it?
No, it's HUAWEI.
Look! None of us
Yeah,
don't speak that damn language. Ain't none of
I
y'all
think
saying
it
it
is-
right.
I think it's pronounced Huawei.
No,
You know,
ain't none of y'all
I'm
saying
looking
it
this
right.
up real quick for why.
That ain't none of y'all language. Ain't none of y'all saying
I'm
this shit
pretty
right.
no, because I've heard people pronounce it as Huawei.
It ain't no damn Huawei, dog.
So,
Nintendo.
who was it? Nintendo? Did you say?
They want to take Nintendo's spot, quote unquote.
I mean, they can't. Nobody can, bro. What are you talking about?
I'm talking about
That's
they
dumb.
want to take the Switch's spot in particular with what they're trying to do.
Like I said, nobody can. That's dumb.
Okay,
I don't
you know
think many
what? I
people
looked it up. It is Huawei. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, man.
Huawei. Huawei. No, it's
shit.
Huawei. It's Huawei.
Take
Finally-
Nintendo's spot in like
Exactly
the
what I
mobile
said.
department? Like in what?
Handheld. They want to be a hand.
So they want to fuck up like the 3DS or Switch if you want to like throw that like into that category.
The Switch is more of a handheld than anything else.
Yeah.
I mean, you could do it, but you would have to have third parties actually give a fuck.
They're funny, I guess. I don't know. Good luck to them, I guess.
I'm looking at it. That shit just wild. It's like I understand you make phones, but it's like that's like saying, "Oh, I'm Apple. I'm gonna make a console." Nobody buying that shit. I'm sorry.
For Google or Apple, they ever make a console.
Hold on. What browser are you using right now?
You damn well know it's Google Chrome.
Exactly. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, like, I'm the one who's using Google Chrome too, but hey, it's because it's easy for me.
Hey, we all use. Well, Hardhead, what you use?
I use Chrome.
Oh yeah, Jigga is the only one that uses Internet Explorer. I forgot.
What?
Oh, dude, that's disgusting.
Get that shit out of there.
Oh man, the Edge hate out here, bro.
Jigga don't respect himself, dog.
That's wild. Hey, but we gonna jump to this. Hitman 2 will let you kill Sean Bean. I'm hyped for that. So yeah, I'm copping the game. I'm a Hitman fan.
I talked about this on Thursday night. I was just like saying, you know what, they're doing a GoldenEye all over again. So basically, Sean Bean is dead, and then he returns, and then he dies again. But this time, he's dying and then coming back. So I'm just like, wow, Sean Bean seems to pick the death scenes, roles a lot. If you know what I mean.
Yeah, he always dies.
Yeah, he always seems to die. Even in what's that TV show? Game of Thrones. That's it.
Hey man, best show.
He
Best show
dies in
what?
that one too.
It's one of the best shows.
Okay, I was just about to say, if you say ever, you got an issue. You got to fight.
I think The Wire is the best show ever. To be
Okay,
honest.
okay. This is the reason I fuck with Red Hood. He knew what's up. This is the reason right there. He knew what was up. But yeah, anybody else gonna be copying Hitman 2 and trying to clap this dude or no?
Never found myself.
See, my thing is, if I got it for free, I would do that shit. But
I ain't even finished the first game, dog. Fuck, I'm buying the second one for.
I'm just asking. You don't gotta be so hostile.
He is an angry individual.
Oh, here we go.
I mean, hey, Fang, you know something. Let it be known.
Pardon?
let it be known.
Let him out. Since you have experience with this angry individuals, let us know why he's so angry.
I mean, when he's in Discord, he just yells at everyone, and it just kind of gets like redundant. Is that the word I'm looking for?
Redundant.
Damn.
Y'all want to believe that? That's on y'all, dog.
Man. But yeah, who gives a fuck about that when we can actually talk about Spider-Man's first DLC? So yeah, Spider-Man Black Cat DLC is coming out. When is it coming out this month?
23rd.
Yeah, it comes out next Tuesday.
So yeah, Tuesday. Look forward to that. If you still got the game, go
Hell yeah,
to
dude.
But yeah, the real interesting thing about that, because fuck Black Cat, she a thought. You know,
Hey, man.
Hey,
Don't you talk about
don't
Black
diss
Cat
my black cat, okay?
Exactly, man. I hope Peter, dumps MJ, goes for Black Cat.
y'all really
DLC.
over here wiping?
Hell yeah. No, I'm just kidding. I don't give a shit either way.
Okay.
But the thing is, right? I'll tell you, with the Spider-Man DLC, they've already revealed like how many trophies you need to get, and it's 7 in total.
Also, oh wow, that's fucked. So yeah, we got three new suits. We got the Scarlet Spider suit. Spider. What do they call the fucking Spider-Man in Britain? I know he's not Captain Britain.
Spider-Man. It's like UK.
Spider
Spider-Man.
UK. Spider UK. That's what they call it.
Okay, Spider UK. You know, I'm not versed about the world in general. I ain't finna sit here and pretend like I am like that. And there's one I think completely new skin. I want to say that's true, but then again, Spider-Man has.
It's called Spider Resilience.
It's made by the same person that created the Velocity suit.
Also, the third best suit in the game behind both of the 2099 suits. Okay, say no more.
Amen.
Yeah, understandable. But yeah,
Out there, you ain't real unless you go back with that new game plus and beat the game on the new hardest difficulty.
Well, I'll be honest with you, the new hardest difficulty is so easy.
I mean, the difficulty slider never meant anything in the game anyway. So
my whole issue is with superhero games in general are just too damn easy.
Yeah,
I even think Shadow War and Shadow Mordor are easy.
Wait. Well, the problem with that is you want to be is the
Yeah.
power fantasy. It's
Yeah,
like,
that's the truth. That's
You want to
like
feel
you
like
gotta
you wanna
satisfy
feel-
both. So it's
I mean,
hard
but
to
that's
do.
the problem. Like, how do you feel powerful?
exactly.
Yeah,
No, I
like,
agree with that.
like, I can't be Batman if I ain't in the shadows clapping people. But at
No.
the same time, I have to be able to take a bullet. Like, I'm Batman.
Mhm.
You see, with the Arkham franchise compared to this, with the Arkham franchise, you get the thing, right? The
Except for Knight, that game's trash.
no, I'm talking about Arkham Knight. You have to get the gadgets back again. With Spider-Man PS4, you get all the gadgets you had from the main story, and basically the suits. You don't need to craft any suits within the story.
Yeah, I mean that's New Game Plus in a nutshell.
That's New Game Plus in a nutshell, and I'm just like, cool. But it's so easy to do Ultimate. I don't know why they've decided. Like, I get the fact they wanted to put Ultimate in, but they made it too easy.
Talking about the New Game Plus experience, or have
Yeah.
you played the Ultimate difficulty without New Game Plus?
No, I'm talking about New Game Plus on Ultimate difficulty.
Okay.
Hold on. Jack, move. You in the chat?
Why? What happened?
No, I'm about to demand something for Jack right quick.
Uh-oh. I mean, I saw him earlier.
Jack, move better be in this goddamn chat.
Well, I should have just like had that shit on.
Jack, move. Where my money?
Huh?
What?
I'm joking.
Pardon?
Yo,
This man.
when's Black Bond gonna play Metal Gear Solid 1? Jack, move.
Man, ain't nobody.
Will you
worried
beat me in Halo 5?
It's like you see, what I was gonna say, but I think that with the Black Cat DLC, I think they've really put this New Game Plus mode update really close to the thing, and I don't think that was a good idea.
I think it is a good reason for people to go back real quick before the DLC.
I mean, I think that the game is probably harder if you do do a whole new save without any of the shit.
Yeah,
about
I completely
The thing
agree.
is-
I'll play the
what-
DLC, but I will not go back and play that game.
You see, what they did is that you have to create a New Game Plus save instantly, so it won't be like you go into your load 100% save. They say
Oh, okay.
that's how they're doing it, and I'm just like, you guys are fucking idiots.
Oh man, he said that Insomniac some dum-dums, some supreme dummies. Well, that's Spider-Man shit, which is hype. Remember to go buy that DLC if you do not have the deluxe pass, or did they
Oh,
call it
I got
season
it.
pass?
Season pass. Mm.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like a season pass, but if you have the deluxe
yeah.
edition, then you get it no matter what.
Yeah. By the way, I think it's like 25.
Yeah, it's
maybe
25 bucks.
Yeah.
It's got
25
three DLCs comes with it.
Yeah, it's $25 if y'all want it separate. So yeah, y'all fucked up if y'all didn't buy that super secret.
Or if you didn't get the Pro or the Slim bundle.
Yeah. Also, if you didn't get the collector's edition with the whole trophy, statue. There you go.
Oh yeah,
Dude, I still have not opened that yet.
That statue saying "Purdy" on my shelf.
He said Purdy. If you don't shut the fuck up, shut.
Purdy.
No, but
Purdy.
okay.
Oh,
So if y'all know who Imogen is, which I kind of do, but sort of don't because of my past actually listen to electronic. That person is helping to create the Quiet Man soundtrack. So yeah, we still know nothing about this game for the most part. By the way, I just want to point that out. Anyone care?
Nope.
I'm still gonna play the game. Shoot.
Yeah, I'm still playing it. Like I was streaming.
This
it.
is the closest we're gonna get to a Daredevil game. So yeah.
I mean, the thing is, right?
What you mean?
can
Daredevil
tell you,
hears
right?
everything.
Wait. You guys don't know as much as I do
What you
about
mean?
the gaming industry, like how insiders and how their intel and stuff. I've been hearing news about Marvel actually giving out their IPs to like Daredevil, Iron Man, Captain America. To
Yo, why you
different-
snitching? Shh, stop snitching. We don't need the people to come at us. Like, shh. Get that on the deal.
Yeah.
No, but it's like I saw this on the internet, and it's obviously a rumor. So I heard this, and I was just like,
We don't speculate on rumor. I'm joking.
Bang!
But I mean, if they decide to do that and actually do that, because after the Spider-Man PS4 hype, then that is.
I mean,
bonus.
to me, it's gonna be a big possibility because they're already doing it. They
Yeah.
did it with Square Enix, they did it with Sony. They don't have their own studio, and it
Hey,
makes sense.
I'm about to
Plus,
ask
you
a
get
question.
more games to be made.
Oh no, I'm about to ask a question. And this is a not money bet, but just say yes or no if you're down for it. Just down for this answer. How many of us think that Avengers gets shown off by the end of this year? Just Yeah,
I don't know. I don't know.
Wait.
No.
You're saying it's
Square
going to be
Enix
shown
game?
off this year?
Game.
Are they going to show this game by the end of this year? Because I'm going with a solid no for me.
Hell no.
I
Are
don't think
there
so.
any
I
other
don't
events
know.
I
going
mean,
on for the
maybe
rest of the
I
year?
don't know. Maybe it's the Game Awards. You never know.
No. I'm saying
Yeah, but
no.
my thing is, it's that game is going to be a next generation game.
Yeah,
so,
it's already a next gen title because like
so
they
I
really
don't think you're going to see more of it until the PlayStation 5 is revealed.
So
the next
what,
Xbox.
So what you telling me is Square Enix done lied?
Oh,
I mean,
it's not
sure.
a next-gen
Yeah,
title.
Square
I
Enix.
guess.
Wouldn't be the
Basically,
first time.
the thing is, Square Enix fucked up. That's the best way you can put it, because they released the trailer way too early, and then they said, "Oh, details in 2018. We promised you," and there's nothing in 2018. We're almost up to the end of 2018 now. There's no PSX, right? We've got VGAs, but what can they really show the VGAs?
I'm telling you, VGAs, not a lot's going to be shown at VGAs.
Hold
to be
on.
honest.
There's also the fact that there's this little leak saying that basically Sony has only one more big game for the PS4, and that's it.
Yes.
To
like
reveal.
one more, like unannounced. Oh.
Yeah,
No,
just to
announced-
I can't even tell you what it would be.
It's the next Infamous
Well,
game.
announced ones. I already-
No,
I'm
what?
joking. I'm joking.
Oh man.
Well, there's only been one big announced one that I know is definitely a this generation console. So
You know what their next big announcement is? Agent.
Oh my
Strat-
gosh, dude! I would laugh my ass
I
off
almost
if they
kicked
do
you
that
out the
shit.
podcast, Shrek. I almost kicked you.
Hey man,
You stupid.
Rockstar San Diego been quiet.
No,
Rockstar-
technically don't they technically owe Sony an exclusive?
They do.
yeah,
Because
Like,
Sony,
they
no,
still
Sony-
haven't done it though.
Yeah, Sony is owed an exclusive due to that fact, and they remember Sony funded that project. That's on Rockstar. Like fuck.
I think with Rockstar,
Yeah.
but they are doing funding something, and that is a bundle. I think that's what.
Well,
they
no,
do
I mean
with-
bundles are like that's not gonna owe them, repay back the exclusivity for Sony, paying for the development for Agent. So like they still owe them an actual like legit game being made.
right.
So it's either going to be a brand new IP, but it has to be a brand new IP. It can't be any existing franchise
Well,
Well, the only
because there
the
will
only-
be outrage.
Yeah, the only one I can think of is probably the next GTA.
No, I don't think Rockstar would ever make like a GTA game exclusive to PlayStation.
I think. Hold on. We say that, but people will buy that.
Yeah.
Like GTA's that.
I mean-
simple game.
But would Rockstar really do that though?
They would-
Rockstar, yeah.
Really?
If the money's
They
right,
would sell it. They would sell like they would be a seller.
I don't know. Rockstar are pretty long term thinkers. I don't think.
here's my thing. I've learned this about 2K games. If the money right, don't matter. We'll do it.
Bro, like you know how many next like PlayStation 5 Sony will sell GTA's exclusive?
Mhm.
That will sell.
Yeah,
the
but there will be a
console
lot of
alone.
like media outrage though. If it
Here's my
were to
thing. What does
happen.
that matter when you get money?
Yeah, it's like Sony. It's like
Insane.
Sony buying like how 2K, right? Sony is got the exclusive to the NBA stuff, right? And Xbox has the exclusive to WWE stuff.
Who cares about WWE?
They used to have an exclusive NBA game.
Now, I mean, I'm talking about like new Game Pass and stuff.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Like-
sure.
That it's like it's separate. They don't put it on PlayStation for some reason. So that's the kind of deal that
it's-
2K
it's-
has.
It's promotion deals and stuff like that.
Yeah,
it always happens with like games like that.
But with but I think with Rockstar, I think they will make some exclusivity, but we just don't know what. I mean, hell, if you look at it, even WB have got some exclusivity with their games in the past, such as the Batman Arkham franchise. Batman Arkham Origins had an exclusive DLC, and
Well,
that
like-
was only for PlayStation.
Well, those are like DLCs though. That's like partnerships. That's not like funding a game development. So it's like Sony, funding Agent is a lot more money than them buying like promotion, like promoting
Yo,
rights. and
Strat,
stuff
by the
like
way, I
that for the
hate
game.
you for starting this conversation. You fucking
What
asshole.
conversation I started.
Agent, you fucking asshole.
Hey man.
Strat, when I see you, I'm putting you in a headlock for at least 20 minutes. No, but we're gonna move on. They did get story details about Quiet Man, if anyone cares, which I know most of the people in the audience don't give a fuck. So yeah, we're gonna move on to this shit. Shenmue HD Remastered started as a remake, in which I have to say, Sega, why didn't the fuck did you just remake the whole game? That would have saved all of us a lot of time. Should have just remade it.
No, they should have, because the remaster looks like ass. It's straight up a port.
No, bro, the remaster has more bugs than the original game. That's wild to me. How does the remaster have more bugs than the original release? Hey,
They should have got Bluepoint on that.
Hey, Fang, when you
Tell
gonna
you
play
that.
that shit on stream?
Wait, what?
Shenmue.
Shenmue.
Ew.
You're more like Shenmue.
Oh
I'm
man.
trying to fix my current streaming situation. I'm not trying to stream
Oh, yeah, that's right.
anything.
My bad,
with
my
that.
Man, what they looking like, by the way? What they look like?
We'll find out when the part that I ordered come in hopefully a few hours.
Hey, blessings. So yeah, none of us care about Shenmue. Pretty much, I'm gonna go down the list of people I asked. Taladia,
Mhm.
you care about Shenmue right now?
Nope.
Red Hood.
No, but Jigga does.
I know Fang don't care. I just asked him. Jiggy, you care?
Yes, I do.
On what scale or level do you care?
He beat the game care type shit, though.
Did you
Oh,
platinum
man.
the game twice? Both games? Did you platinum?
Oh, I doubt I'll do that.
Oh man.
So you don't
got
care
some
about
cheating.
Shenmue.
They got some fucking tedious ass trophies, bro. Like getting all them fucking little doodads and shit, bro. Like
Doodads. Do-rags or doodads?
I
Doodads.
said doodads, bro.
He ain't Jack move. He ain't rocking no do rag and shit. He ain't J man.
Oh man, really? Not.
J-Made had an interesting do-rag, I'll say that.
Law Litten the third.
Maybe Shenmue 3, but no, not really.
I'm not finna. Well, Strat.
Shenmue 3 looking spooky to me.
Nah,
I'm
man.
just saying.
Shenmue
I
3 is
forgot
actually.
that was a thing.
Yeah, I did too. To be honest with you. But yeah, none of us give a fuck about Shenmue. Well, I do, but I don't give a fuck. But let's move on to more somber news. Microsoft co-founder Paul Allen passes away at 65. So
R.I.P.
RIP to that guy. I wish he could come back and save the company from themselves, but hey, it is what it is. I like how nobody called me out on that. Good shit.
I mean, sure. It is what it is. Microsoft is in dire need of fixing their Windows 10 software
Hey
I
man,
need to
people die.
and fix Xbox.
Yo, I ain't finna be flagrant like Shep about to be. Don't be
and
like one
fix
night.
Halo. And fix Halo, please.
Okay, moving on. Oh yeah, Hardhead, did you ever beat Yakuza 0?
Nope. I've been stuck playing other games, dog.
Understandable. But regarding Yakuza 6 is the first game in the series to match sales in the East. To match Japanese sales in the West. I was like, why is that headline that weird? And apparently I wasn't reading it right. So yeah, Yakuza 6 sold, I think, really close to, if not a little bit more than the original Japanese release. So yeah.
People
That's-
finally waking up to a great series, dog.
Yeah, that's a blessing.
Yo, can we talk about that Xbox One sales in Japan?
Go ahead. I ain't
Because I didn't know it was that bad. But for like the Xbox One sales in Japan, I think there was a report that came out. I don't know if it was last week or this week, but let me make sure.
Man, that report been out this whole generation, sir.
Oh, okay, they only sold 82,397 units for the whole time it came out in Japan.
Yeah, it's not. We've been new about that.
I
Like,
guarantee. Hold on. I guarantee you that 80,000. Well, pretty much all. What was the hundreds number? What was the hundreds number?
Wait, which one?
The number for total. The total
For Japan or for everything?
for Japan.
It's saying 82,397.
So the three.
But
like
that's
the
saying
other,
January 1st. But I'm assuming it might
So,
be
hold on,
near
I'm gonna-
almost 100K.
I'm about to explain it to you. 2 of those are actual purchases by people in Japan. The rest of those are at the U.S. military base. That's how I rationalize that.
I agree with that.
they just got to stack them in the corner just in case they break. It's just like you might need to replace these. So, but yeah, that's interesting to say the least. I don't know who buys an Xbox in Japan, but yeah.
they only market it as a 4K media. device. They don't even market it as they don't even know it's a game console for the most part.
Really, no.
They just use it as a 4K Blu-ray player. That's what it is. That's what it is in Japan.
Wild.
Like if you ever go to Japan, like Strat's supposedly going to Japan or some shit. Like
Really?
Am I?
And so Strat,
That's what you told them?
pull up to the game store, Strat, and you can see that they gonna be selling that bitch as a 4K Blu-ray player.
Yo, fucking man, I don't even know if they even have that in the stores, bro.
A couple of years later, and we're like, holy shit, this plays games.
Probably. Oh man. Damn, why the fuck?
They're gonna be like, I could have been playing Halo this whole time.
They do fuck with Halo, but at the same
But
time,
at least PlayStation doesn't have a monopoly, right? You know.
Oh my god.
What?
Last of the general topics before we move on to some actual real shit. Dream Daddy's coming to the PS4 this month with a director's cut. Who playing Dream Daddy?
Hey,
Not me.
Wait a minute. Wait a damn minute. What was that? A?
I'm gonna have other people play that game.
Hey, you
Like
know
who?
what, dog? I might have to go date me some daddies, dog.
What? Oh man, I don't
Might have to
co-sign
do
this.
it for
Yo, that was the best BG stream ever.
Nah, BG was hella flagrant in them streams. I rock with BG, that's the homie, but you cannot tell me he wasn't flagrant. I
Hey
remember.
man, it was worth every penny, bro.
Yo, she slapped fire out that motherfucker.
Worth every penny, man.
Hold on, did you do that shit?
Yeah.
I forgot that was you. Wow, shout out Savage for that.
Just, oh man.
I'm not gonna get that game anyway because I'm already paying for enough for Red Dead 2. So I'm just like, no.
Yeah, it was a lot of you like, listen, y'all ain't gonna catch me on no goddamn Dream Daddy. Fuck out my face.
Nah,
Yo,
dog.
how about wait, straight. How much did you pay for him to play that game?
I don't know. It was like the
Man,
tier.
y'all
I don't
pull
know.
up
How,
to the stream to
I
see
don't know the
daddy.
tier.
I'm gonna be getting all the daddy dick on stream, dog.
Oh,
Stop it.
My son said he getting all the daddy Venus on stream, chief.
Dude.
Said
Oh,
dick,
man.
sir. It was a
He
dick.
needs,
no.
he needs to, no. He needs to go on Plexstorm.
Oh, okay.
But we out.
Alright. I don't co-sign any of this shit
Next
right
topic,
now.
please.
That's
next
a
topic.
stream, sir. You gotta make sure you get all
Next
the
topic,
daddy,
please.
daddy daughters.
Hold on.
Please.
Next
Yo,
one.
we moving on. We
Skip,
moving
skip.
on, hardhead. We moving on. And I'm actually kind of mad that Fang is here for this because I might fight Fang in this podcast. I'm not sure yet, but we're gonna see how this goes. Days Gone got delayed until April 26th, if I recall correctly. That is the
Yeah.
date.
You said
April
Crackdown?
No,
Days
Crackdown
Gone.
didn't get delayed.
Days
Well,
Gone.
technically, it got
Days
delayed
Gone.
till 27th.
no,
February
Red
27th.
Hood. Days Gone. Days Gone got delayed too.
No, I already know that.
Days
I
Gone is
already
the
said-
Crackdown of PlayStation. That's what we saying, right?
No,
Yeah.
because we actually saw
That
gameplay of that game multiple times in the course of 3 years, and also it actually looks like a good game.
But it got delayed. That's all. That's apparently that's all it needs to do is get delayed, and
And then
apparently
it gets compared to Crackdown 3.
Yeah.
I
That's
guess.
what they saying. Apparently, it's
Yeah, I know
delayed,
how
it's
it's
on the
talking
same fucking scale as Crackdown.
Let me just and that irks me too. I just want to say this to all the Xbox fans. And I know we talk about Xbox a lot, and y'all claim that we shit on them. We're not trying to. They just make it a little too easy to do it. You can
Facts.
They basically begging for a W.
hold on, Xbox fans. You cannot call something the equivalent to Crackdown when we've seen gameplay of this game within the last 3 years multiple times. It don't work that way, Sway.
We see gameplay of Crackdown too, but
Right? When?
every time we see it, it looks a little.
Well, we didn't. Well, no, the only like big thing we've seen from Crackdown 3 was Comic-Con of last year
They
when
shown
the
it 3
celebrities were
times,
playing
that's
with
what I'm
it.
saying. Every time they shown it, it looks worse.
That shit just looks like Crackdown 1.
And then
remastered for
the
Xbox
others
One
are just
X.
like straight up trailers and no actual demos. I think like Days Gone has shown like about 2 or 3 demos or some shit
I
like
don't
that.
think
I think those demos are the Days Gone demos are like 30 minutes long. Shit.
Yeah, and they're different
shit.
sections too.
Yep.
No, they had a whole 1 hour long one.
Yeah,
Yeah, they do.
that was the Game Informer one, which they started fixing the issues with that game, like with
At least
the
we know
gun
we
sounds
get
and shit
with
like
Days
that.
Gone.
Bro,
Mhm.
like, hold on, I'm gonna just tell y'all. If y'all look at Days Gone gameplay from go back to when you first saw the game and then look at it now, that game looks pretty different. Like,
Oh
in
yeah, it
terms of-
does.
in terms of polish, in terms of how it sounds, how it plays, I'm like, they put in work on that game.
Yeah, like if we were gonna be honest, the Game Informer, like a lot of people, were negative, and rightfully so. Like I still
Animation-
enjoyed it, but I knew there was like issues like that, animations,
thing
the
is,
gun
I-
sounds and shit like that.
However, the issue with all this is they told you on the little box at the bottom of the screen alpha gameplay, but I'm gonna just fall back.
But also like a big thing is like if Xbox wants to compare a PlayStation game that's like the equivalent of Crackdown 3, the only one that comes to mind for me is like The Last Guardian. It's
but
like,
that came out though.
Yeah, I know
Yeah,
that game
it
did come
definitely
out,
came out.
but it did take a long time for it to come
Took
out.
them
though.
10 years.
Nope. Y'all all forgetting the biggest one though.
What?
Final Fantasy VII remake.
Well,
That's not exclusive though.
Yeah, that's timed.
Oh,
Was
man.
it Tomb Raider shit? Yeah, it's like the Tomb Raider, but that has a whole history because that was being originally made by Cyberpunk, CyberConnect 2,
And which development got taken from CyberConnect, and then they started doing it in-house.
And then when they did, and in-house in the fucking meeting, Tetsuya Nomura was talking about like Kingdom Hearts, and the next slide, oh, you're directing fucking Final Fantasy VII remake after Kingdom Hearts 3. He's like, yep, what?
Yo,
like,
Nomura,
okay.
He's like, what? What you talking about, Chief?
I found out that fucking day, and I was like, are you shitting me?
Yo,
You don't just like discuss it with them? No, you're working on it after.
Hold on, this is Nomura's day that day at the office of Nomura. I'm coming in. Okay, about to do this Kingdom Hearts shit. Yo, we got a meeting, Chief. Okay. Goes into the meeting. So yeah, Kingdom Hearts gonna come out this, that, and third. Yeah, you doing Final Fantasy VII remake too? Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Huh? What you talking about? I thought somebody else was doing it. Nah, that's you, Chief. What?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Exactly.
That was the whole thing.
Yeah, basically, yeah. The footage that you've seen for Final Fantasy VII remake, yeah, that shit gone. It's that game is gonna be next generation. So
Well,
it is what it is.
You know, Final Fantasy VII remake's been rumored since fucking 2015.
Wait, wasn't announced? Oh, was it announced in 2016 or 2015?
It was E3 15. I think that was the E3 where Sony was just like, yeah, we run this shit. I don't know which one that was.
No, that was 16, but it got rumored back in 2015. You remember what I told you?
Oh
right?
yeah, the list. Yeah. It was on that
But
list.
It was basically a Sony insider basically stated, oh, this guy called Verenda saying, oh, Final Fantasy VII remake. It's happening. And it's going to be at the Sony press conference. But it never turned up. I don't think till 2016. So we're not going to see this till next generation.
Yeah, no, it was announced in E3 2015.
2015.
Thank Flagrant for that picture you just sent.
What is that? I'm not clicking. Oh,
Click it. It's not.
All right.
It's just Flagrant in terms of the text it had.
Oh, okay.
He's like, excuse me, the fuck? What you talking about? Yeah.
Let's see.
But does anybody think this is a huge issue? Like like most people are propping it up to be? Because
I think it'll help Sony greatly in terms of sales and stuff like that, and it's like a smart decision. Even though they announced their game to come out on February 1st, so.
Bro, the fucked up part about that, I was like, okay, Sony was here first, and then Anthem showed up, and then fucking
and Metro Exodus.
Metro showed up, and then fucking Crackdown was like, hi, and then it was like, bye.
Yeah, bye immediately.
It's like, I gotta go, guys. And they like,
yep, another 7 days later.
So I'm like, I mean, in my opinion, it was like something had to move. Somebody had to blink, and Sony's like, since ain't nobody else moving, we'll fucking move. Fuck it. Like, but April's not a bad time, to be honest. That's actually really good.
Yeah, I hope it's spaced out correctly though, because Sony has
they got
Last of Us coming out because we don't know the month it's supposed to come out. Some people say June.
No. It's gonna be next. It's gonna. I think the Last of Us.
October, September. That game's October, September for sure.
Fourth quarter of 2019. I'm calling that.
I don't know. Last time it came out. Yeah, fourth quarter is a lot like later.
I don't know about fourth quarter. I think
fourth quarter is like between October to December.
Yeah, no, they're not gonna put it in October.
They're not. Yeah.
That's too many AAA like third-party games.
Yeah, September. There's definitely September then. Definitely Sep. If I had to do it,
I mean, August and September there's a lot of big AAA releases too, though.
I know, but
but they usually those games also get delayed too.
Sony does not drop anything usually after October. They never do that anymore.
Just remember this though, guys. This would be the last exclusive on the PlayStation 4. Then.
Well, it depends. Death Stranding might be the last game.
Yeah, Death Stranding.
No. We don't know if Death Stranding is going to be this gen. That is still a big question mark.
It's going to be a cross. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Last game for PS4.
Oh, if you're saying that's then true.
I think most of those games are going to be cross gen, because I guarantee you that if anything, they're either gonna patch those games or they're
Yeah,
gonna have
true.
a PS5 version.
I mean, they
One
have
or
the
other.
patent, the PlayStation 5 patent for backwards compatibility, so
Yeah.
it's most likely going to get patched. So
But yeah.
it will be the last PS4 exclusive.
Okay. Who's buying the game day one? That's my next question. Because I
Which
am.
one?
What, PlayStation 5?
No, Days Gone. We all buying the PS5. Well, yeah, I'm buying the PS5 day one.
I don't know about this gun.
Days Gone, yeah, I'll buy it.
Yeah.
I'm a big Sons of Anarchy fan / zombies.
I'll probably buy it, but like not really play it.
We
If
know.
we got easy achievements this day one, dog.
Well,
I mean,
for me-
trophies. Sorry, trophies.
For me, it's like a bit iffy because of money tightness. So
I'll probably just do what I did with Red Dead. Wait for a price error.
Understandable.
Oh man, spooky.
Yeah, moving on from that. Skybound CEO wants the Walking Dead finale to be entirely developed by former Telltale style. Good luck with that, but how y'all feel about that?
I mean, didn't they like already like getting those former Telltale staff back? So
They're hiring
Yeah.
some of them. Other ones have gone and found jobs elsewhere.
yeah, other ones have. It's hard to get a job. So if like the former Telltales want a job as Skybound, because Skybound's probably making their own technically studio. So I don't know what their wood is. I'm guessing just Walking Dead games, but I'm totally fine with that.
Walking into other stuff. But yeah, that's hype.
It's for. I hope it uses the same story that they Telltale had originally planned.
Yeah, they said
That's
they
all-
are.
That's all I hope.
That's
all I
what they're
hope.
planning for. Except for what Skybound is going to do is just finish it off. That's what they're
That's all. They're gonna
Alright,
finish it
I'm fine.
off, and most of the voice work is done. The voice
Alright.
lines.
Yes, I bought it the whole 5 episodes, so as long as it's following the same story, I don't care. As long as
They
it's
Yeah, and they also said for Switch owners that they're looking to remaster the other, well, not remaster, but port it over the seasons like 2 and 3.
I wonder if that,
Oh,
hold on. I wonder if that means that they can actually fix that brokey ass fucked up engine though.
I don't know about that.
nope.
Boo.
so you asked for too much.
I know, but yeah, Hardhead. Remember when we said we was gonna get to that topic, so you could go at straight throw right quick? Remember that?
I don't know what you're talking about, sir.
You about to in a second. So Black Ops 4 sales have reportedly exceeded $500 million in its first 3 days, and Black Ops 4 has broke the current generation record for any of its games, excluding Destiny because it doesn't count for Destiny, just Call of Duty, and the PlayStation Store's first day digital sales records.
Not really saying much though.
How is it not saying much, Trey?
Like it sold more than any other Call of Duty this gen. Other Call of Duties really didn't do anything crazy this gen.
But
Yeah, Strat can make the argument that it has been on decline.
Yeah.
what decline?
Decline
What
that
do you
it's
mean
not selling as
decline?
much as like
What
past
decline?
After
Tell me
Advanced
what decline.
Warfare in those games, it's
You
been
know,
selling
I
worse.
hear that.
Are y'all doing that shit that people do on Twitter where you read a fucking headline and don't read the actual article?
No, I'm talking about like actual like.
Y'all
straight
hear,
up
y'all
facts.
hear
I'm
the
asking
y'all
you,
hear the
where
fear
did
in
you
his
see a
voice.
decline? Because
Listen. I could care less.
Yeah.
Wait, listen. I could care less either. Like which game is going to sell the most. I'm
That's
saying
not
though,
that's not
Call
the
of Duty
question.
is on the decline.
I asked you where's the decline. I didn't ask you whether you cared or not.
Dude, the lowest point sales of any Call of Duty game was Infinite Warfare.
Yeah,
That is
that I can agree.
That's true. That's true.
That I can agree to because I had Infinite Warfare, and I bought it just for the remastered of Modern Warfare.
So
That game was not selling without that remaster.
They were gonna sell it
and
separately.
even with the remaster, it was the lowest selling Call of Duty game to date. So
Well, current gen.
yeah,
I think
I mean, hold on. So I just want to know. All right, you still steadfast in that bit?
Huh?
You still steadfast in that bit? You believe in it?
I mean, I'm not gonna back out.
Oh.
All right.
I want to announce something real quick that I'm going to be a part of another bit that Halo Infinite will be on PC. I'm taking that bit.
That's the
I
guy.
never said it wouldn't be on PC.
That's the guy.
You said it wouldn't like show up the day on date.
Yeah.
So I'm saying it is.
That's the
Gonna be
guarantee.
day on date.
I mean, what does it mean you're part of the bet? Like, what is that?
No, he said he wants to start a separate bet saying that between you and him,
Bro, I ain't got money like that.
Hey man, I'm just
If I
saying.
lose to you and her.
yeah, my boy said, "Wait a minute, wait."
Here's the bet
Yeah.
I'll do with you guys, right? If I win, you guys give me some funding
No, dude.
You good, Chief? You don't need no funding.
for a game.
For a game, nah.
I can't help you out there, Chief. I just bought a house. I'm broke.
So
Me still invited me over, dog.
I
Same.
got
Right.
Why haven't you invited
Hasn't
me
even,
over?
like
Century?
homecoming dinner
How,
and shit like that.
How am I gonna invite y'all when I'm still getting hardwood floors put in? Don't make no sense to say that. To me
Nah,
right
you
now.
can have like the like just send some invites for the date. When it's gonna
Yeah,
happen.
bro. Like I'll be
I know
there,
ain't
bro.
none of y'all
Don't you
showing
worry,
up.
I'll be there, bro.
I'm gonna drive,
I'll
and then I'm
legit
gonna
be
meet you
there.
there.
I'm not gonna let you through the gate.
Wow.
I'll hop the gate.
Then you come get
I
shot.
Wait, they
Hey,
gated
look,
community.
I'm
Are you
dog.
stupid?
They ain't gonna let me in, bro. They like,
They might let Jigga in. Jigga, he quiet. They might let him through. I don't know. I'm gonna have to see.
You're gonna be like, hey,
There's gonna be some
everybody.
white lady standing there like, hey, I need to see your address.
No,
She's
dude,
like,
dude, I'm gonna be like, yo, did anyone see Century? Who's Century?
oh, wait,
Yo,
wait, you
Century.
forgot. Red Hood look white. He can go in. They might let him go, bro.
Come on, dude. Hey man, I'm about to.
Him and Strack could probably get
damn,
in.
man, dude. Damn.
Him-
I'll be like, I'm just here to see my friend Mike.
Oh,
My
man.
name
Probably
is
like 100 mics. I'm saying there's
Nah,
probably
but it's
100
like-
mics though.
No, but it's like, here's the thing, right? Here's my bet. So, if the next generation console gets announced, right, at E3, and it says for 2020, and I'm right, you guys pay me for next generation console games.
You get
No,
that?
what? I didn't
No,
pay
what the fuck?
$400 for you.
No, it's not. It's
The
a
my.
game. It's just a game, not the console.
You just said that. I thought you said the whole system, man.
Yo,
No.
my man, I ain't
Yeah.
taking that bet. Y'all on your own.
Nah, I'm still not taking no bet.
I apologize to
Um,
interrupt this, but
That's a good bet.
I remember looking this up, and I looked it up again. This difference in sales for Red Dead 1 on the PS3 and Xbox across the past Call of Duty sales. He said Infinite Warfare sold the worst. Well, Infinite Warfare across Xbox One and PlayStation 4 sold 13.11 million.
Oh, I'm surprised you revisited the thing. I left it alone. It was freaking nonsense,
Red
bro.
Dead across Xbox and PS3 sold 13.
No, it sold 15 something million.
I'm looking.
Wait,
at
wait,
these
wait,
results.
you're looking at
Wait,
some
did you
outdated
compare
news.
the other Call of Duty games though?
Yes.
What's
There's
the other Call of
there's a
Duty
list
games?
for every.
It went
Call
up.
of Duty game.
The sales are going up after Infinite Warfare for World War II and currently.
No,
Black
I'm
Ops.
saying Advanced Warfare though.
Advanced Warfare. Oh, let me go back and look at that one.
So where'd my picture go? Oh, there it is. That's weird.
Advanced Warfare was like 4 games ago.
No,
Advanced
Warfare was before Infinite
Sorry,
Warfare.
You want me to include last
Or
You
gen?
ain't
Black Ops
gonna,
3.
you ain't gonna
As
make
well
it
as
this
Black
No, I'm
Ops
time,
saying,
three.
bro.
do y'all realize how far y'all going back talking about there's a decline in games?
There was.
I mean, it doesn't matter how far you go back, because once it declines so
Hold
low,
on, wait.
that
But
every
the
little
sales are going
incline,
up,
every
though.
little incline is so insignificant.
So you're
It'll
telling
never
me
come
that
back to
You know,
what
what? I'm
it
gonna
was.
back up straight here.
Black
Hush
Ops
your mouth.
and World War II sales are insignificant? That's what you're saying.
It's insignificant to what it used to be.
Exactly. Facts,
But
Trent.
the
Keep
sales
talking.
are
Keep
going
talking your talk.
Wait. Please tell me you didn't just speak.
Bro, look at what
you
past Call
understand-
of Duties. Look what last generation
Hold on,
Call of
let
Duty
me do
games
this,
used
let
to
me do
sell,
this.
and
Wait,
look what the current
Yes,
day Call of Duty
they
sell.
never sold that much.
That's
Hold
what-
on, wait.
what?
Let me do something right quick. The
Wait
highest
a
selling Call of
minute.
Duty of all time till this date is still Modern Warfare 3, as much as I don't like that fact. That's the
Exactly.
highest selling. So based off of that fact, go from Modern Warfare 3 onward and just give me that data. If you can do that
Yeah,
and
that's
tell
what
me
I'm
how
saying.
much, if that's the case, then it's in decline. Of course. Like there's no, you can't rationalize and say it's not.
It's not increasing at all.
Not like it ever passed what it used to have.
There's like the problem is they're never gonna hit that peak ever again. There's no way possible for them to hit that.
They aren't.
You're fucking ridiculous.
The
Wait,
glory days of Call of Duty selling like hotcakes and all that shit, people playing it like crazy is gone. But from what you just said earlier about
Hold on, wait, Hardhead.
Black Ops
The
4,
sales don't reflect that.
Hold on, Hardhead. We're not saying that it can't do numbers.
Yeah.
We're saying that those numbers that you're thinking it can hit, I don't think that's possible anymore.
How do you know what I'm thinking it could hit?
is also true.
You said it's been increasing.
Yes.
It has.
No, we're talking about after like Modern Warfare 3. It has not been
It
increasing.
declined,
It has-
but now it's coming back up.
There was one small decline and it went
What
right.
do you mean? Come on, Advanced Warfare, Ghost, Black
If we're-
Ops 3.
Hold on.
It
If we're
went down
going,
for Ghost.
Black
and
Ops
then
3 was one of the
back up.
best selling games. What are you talking about?
But it was the
that-
worst game. I
I don't
don't
know
know.
about that. Infinite Warfare's trash.
Still sold.
I think both.
Black Ops 3 is one of the best-selling games.
Now, can we just get off this topic and move on to something else?
Yeah, let's change subject.
Yeah.
Let's talk
So
about them Wendy Fofofos. Oh man.
shut up. Those are fine. So yeah, Microsoft has recruited a new talent for their newest studio, The Initiative. Grand Theft Auto and Red Dead Redemption technical engineer, if I recall correctly, his position has joined the studio. So yeah, that's neat.
That's good.
When they making a game though?
No,
I mean,
listen.
is it,
I'm not gonna be
Are
a
they
hater
making a game?
and say it's not bad. That to me is good. You know,
No, that's not bad.
the initiative is getting good talent, and I think they're gonna make a good game. The other studios though that they bought, besides Playground Games and Ninja Theory, is and Obsidian looks like a good purchase too. But like what's it? Compulsion and Undead
I
Labs.
mean,
yeah,
who
looking
knows
trash.
with a better budget what they might be able to do though.
A better budget doesn't mean
Especially
shit.
Compulsion
No.
Games.
I don't know
Compulsion
about
was
that.
an indie game.
Undead Labs had a.
Hold
I
on,
don't know.
straight. It don't mean shit if you have money and no talent. Ask the Los
Exactly.
Angeles-
Ninja Theory had talent.
I mean,
They had
Compulsion
plenty
had
of
a
money.
great premise, but I feel like they were just
Hold on,
short on talent.
straight. I'm gonna give you an example. I can be the Los Angeles Lakers and have all the money in the world. Don't mean I got the talent necessary to make a push.
You get all the money in the world, you can get any talent you want, technically.
I mean, technically they could.
But that don't matter when everything else around that is fucked. But you know, I'm just gonna move on for somebody to come at me about my Los Angeles Lakers coming. Kickstarter RPG, The Waylanders brings BioWare's, well, formerly of BioWare because he doesn't work there anymore, Mike Laidlaw in as a creative consultant. Anybody like BioWare games in here?
I mean,
Mm.
All
I
right.
like the older ones / Mass Effect 3. So yeah.
I think Mass Effect 3 is good just until the ending.
I'd agree.
I
Yeah,
agree.
I mean, that ending was lit.
No, it wasn't.
huh?
So much plot holes. Just
Yo, whose son is this?
I don't claim them. Sure.
That's wild. He said that shit. Fucking wild. But yeah, wild shit. Strat is wildin'. But yeah, I just want to get y'all up game on that. We gonna move on from that to I don't care about these games though. I care about Persona. Persona 3 and 5 dancing trailers showed off some new shit, and
Hell yeah.
I'm
Day
swinging
one.
on you. If you buy that, you a bitch. I'm sorry.
You know what? I'm gonna fucking buy it now.
Buy
I
that
was gonna
shit.
buy it before. I was joking. You know, I'm gonna buy it now.
Hold on, you live in North Carolina.
Oh snap!
Click that. Click that. I need to get a
Wait,
plane.
isn't that a dancing game or something?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's like Hatsune Miku type shit.
Hatsune Miku, you just
Yeah.
that was a L, chief.
Hey man, I'm
Why
not
are you-
I'm not big into
How do you not
animation.
know the most popular pop star in the world?
Oh, I forgot to
Pokemon.
say. If we're talking about anime real quick, Funimation's coming off of Crunchyroll.
Yeah, yeah. I don't watch anime like that, but I know that. Yeah,
Wait, you said they're coming off of Crunchyroll?
they're
They're
partnership
getting
is
off.
ending.
They're ending. Plus, because Sony owns Funimation, so they're
Yeah.
doing their own.
Wait, I thought they owned whoever owned them owned the both of them though.
No,
Sony owns
that would be
Funimation.
that would technically be monopolizing, and they would have to break that up.
Yeah, I think they recently purchased them this year or last year. Sony.
Last year.
So
Well, I might cancel my. I've been paying for that shit for like years and never. I haven't been on Funimation in like almost half a year, and I still pay for that shit, bro. That's spooky.
That what you doing? You tripping? Also, I like how I got a black picture. That's lit. Somebody talk.
wait, what happened?
But yeah, Persona dancing games. If you like them, you like them. If you don't, you don't. I'm still waiting on an actual Persona fighting game again, so I can whoop people ass in it.
P5 Arena.
I would just Persona Arena and just have all the characters from all the games in it. But I'll take that too.
That would be entertaining.
Because at least like those games actually had lore implications about shit, so that was hype. So yeah,
Yeah, I just like everyone coming together from all the series.
They just barely let go of Persona 4 characters. We just
I'm gonna say something. People get mad at me about this. If your first Persona game is 4 or 5, I don't really want to talk to you.
Oof. What if it was 3?
That I can talk to you. If you played any Persona before, like you played 3, 2, and 1, especially 1, you like I can have a legit full length conversation to you
so
about
you wouldn't be able to have a conversation with Jack then?
I can have a convo with Jack because he at least is going back and playing them all. I can have that convo. But
Wait, is he actually going to play them? Oh yeah, because he got the Vita TV, right?
yeah, he just has to get the
He's working out that situation.
But he can get Persona 3 Fez through PS3.
You don't have PS3.
Yeah, you know. I think you can do it with the Vita TV. I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah, but my thing is, then the only way you can get Persona 3 is through the portable, and that to me isn't. I don't give a shit for the portable Persona 3 game.
People keep telling me it's the best version of a game. I'm like, so if that's the case, you're obviously on drugs because Fez actually means more to the story than that does.
Exactly.
And then again, most people are like, I like the female protect. I'm like, okay, and I don't care. I appreciate playing as a female character too. That I don't really care if it's not helping the story.
Yeah, to me, it's just not as immersive as 3 Fez as well.
So here's a question for you guys anyway. What is your most anticipated game then for this generation towards the end of it?
Cyberpunk, because I'm a fan of the tabletop.
Yeah, I'd say Cyberpunk.
Cyberpunk, but it looks lit.
Hold on, before somebody come at me, I played the tabletop game. Who want to come at me? Please come
I
at me.
don't give a fuck about no tabletop game. I like it because it looks good. Y'all some haters, bro. Oh, you can only like it if this, that, and you read the books and you seen the movies. It's like, bro, shut the fuck up, bro.
Jigga feeling some type of way.
Hold on,
No,
Jigga. I'm not
like,
talking about you. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the people that come out. The people talking about y'all. Do you even play this? I'm like, I played the tabletop. Please don't come.
No,
at me.
that's what I'm talking about. These lame ass dudes talking about, oh, you can't like it if you ain't seen this or you read the books or you did this and that. It's like, bro, I looked at the game. It looks amazing. So shut up.
What are you guys talking about?
Most anticipated game.
Most anticipated game for the
gen.
ending of like the generation. I was like Cyberpunk or Last of Us Part 2.
Watch this motherfucker Fang say Fighters Season Pass 3.
Oh man,
I'm waiting for it.
Most anticipated game for like ending the generation?
yeah.
No, for this generation.
Oh, for
Yeah, no, he
generation.
said, but it's the ending of the generation technically. So
Yes.
it's the ending of the generation.
Rest of the gen, pretty much. Rest of the gen.
You had to go between like Kingdom Hearts or Last of Us 2.
Ooh, Kingdom Hearts is a good one.
Okay.
No,
If that actually fucking comes out, but
Well, it's going to. I mean, that shit ain't getting a lie. They're
Look,
showing
I'm
more
hyped for
screenshots
that
of that
game.
game too.
Yeah.
If
Oh
they
yeah.
can have some grinding, I'm good,
The
bro.
hot screenshot. Yeah, I saw that.
So they're
Just-
basically done. They're just. I think the last thing they're working on is the dubbing for it. And that's it.
Hold on. What did I tell you to go do? Jigga, go to Olympus Coliseum and grind this shit out.
Yeah, I said that too. If you really want to level up that much,
That's just not fun. See, like when you make grinding not fun, it's like it's a bad game mechanic.
my thing is, I didn't even like grind in my second playthrough at all. I just beat it during stream.
I shouldn't
I'm
have
like
to
level
grind, bro. It's just
50.
trash.
I think I was level 50 playing it normal,
Oh
not
my
grinding
God.
at all.
Oh, is that for Destiny?
No, I'm talking
Destiny's
Kingdom
grind is fine. Like, I don't have a problem with that.
Yeah.
No, I hate that shit too, bro.
Dude, bro, I play Destiny 2 like what 3 days a week or something, right? And at least I have some fun with it.
If I play an MMO, it's just fucking hell.
speaking of MMO, never mind.
What you was about to say?
Wow.
Me and Chris
Is
are
that
gonna
it?
start a race.
So
tournament.
here's a different type of question for you guys then. I know this is kind of off topic kind of thing. What would you like to see coming from WB in terms of superhero games?
Green Lantern, that's it.
Yeah, see, that's super hard to do.
Dude, you might actually get your wish, you know that.
I'll
think
take
it's gonna happen.
Coming from Rocksteady.
If they doing Green Lantern, I'm
Not
about it.
Superman,
I'm
bro.
so fucking about it.
If they do Superman, that game dead to me.
I rather. I don't know. I feel like if it's easier, like I'd rather have them do a like real, a realistic approach because those games are hard to do. Like
Yeah,
Green
like
Lantern,
Green Lantern?
Superman. See, I would be down for a Wonder Woman game. 'Cause That's
I'd be
easier
down
to
for a
make.
Wonder Woman game. I would be
No,
definitely
that's
down
like
for a
saying
Wonder
shit
Woman
so
game,
bad.
but I think
That to me is like easier to do though.
No,
I'm thinking-
the reason, in my opinion, Green Lantern is easy to do because everything is balanced by each other. Like, so you have it built in. There's nothing that you can't.
But you gotta like make all the astral planes and shit, like.
There's no
I-
astral
that's-
planes.
No,
No, but the
fucking,
thing is with the Green Lantern game, you have to
space
that-
and shit.
construct stuff, and the thing is, and you have to make sure that it's catered to the casual fans, right? and I don't think Green Lantern caters to that audience.
Hey, they suck. Ain't my problem.
But like, wouldn't you have to make a bunch of planets though for Green Lantern as well?
Not
Yeah.
I'm not big into the character, but I know it's like usually
Yeah,
takes
you would
place
have
in
to-
space and shit like that.
Yeah, you would have to, you know, it'd have to be twice or double the size of what Arkham Knight had.
And that's
Right.
what I'm saying. I feel like that's the part where
But my
Like-
thing is, they don't have to necessarily do the open world, which is a detriment to Arkham Knight and whole. Like Jesus Christ.
well, a lot of like the superhero games are going that route though.
Yeah.
I even think Avengers is going open world. I think.
if they,
Yeah.
bruh, I think open world is like people do that to pad games instead of making their games. Like like some games do not need to be open world. Some games just need to be linear based off of the fact that they need that as a focusing tool, not because
see,
it needs to be like
the
that.
way I see is Rocksteady works on Superman, but they introduced the Justice League through the DLC, and I think that would save face for them.
I don't think that would be a good
A
idea.
Superman
making it
game,
Justice
unless
League, bro.
like, I'm not down for anything.
See, my thing is doing a Justice League DLC thing like that should be a game in of itself because it's like you're gonna have to know the context by playing through the DLC, and I don't like that idea.
Like, no, but like introduced, like you don't actually get to play as the Justice League members.
I know what you mean, but I feel like it's better to like you're gonna have to play it though to understand
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah,
My thing is
true,
like
true.
in like the like let's say I think them handling the Spider-Man DLC right,
Mhm.
and I'm glad that some people are just like this certain character needs to be in it, and because it was teased, I was like that character should not be in it because that's sequel worthy. It doesn't make any sense to do it,
Yeah.
and then have to play through it just to understand. You know,
Just to
Spider-Man,
understand,
like Spider-Man
just
2.
Unless
And
it
I
was a
think-
good chunk of DLC, you know.
Yeah, but I still know that's legit like a game that can be centered around. I just
You
don't
see,
think that.
But you see, what Insomniac is doing is completely different to what Rocksteady and WB Montreal is doing. Like just recently, right? Just I say today, there was another report going out now that WB Montreal is doing 2 open world DC games. I'm just like, wow.
I mean, what was that developer that made Origin?
Montreal.
or
WB
Arkham
game.
I
Origins.
mean, that wasn't bad.
Yeah,
honestly.
no.
That wasn't a bad
Mm.
game. It just had
No,
bugs.
No,
That was the only
that
thing.
story was
Wait,
trash.
understand
No, I,
this.
I liked it.
Hold on,
I
Shay,
hated that
understand this.
story.
It wasn't a bad game, but it's the only game they've made.
Yeah, that was the
I'm
only.
gonna be completely honest. I hated that fucking story. It was to me.
That
I
was
just hated that shit. Killer Croc's design garbage. Boss fights were copied from Arkham Asylum and City. To
Yeah.
me, it was just uninspired. It had a lot of bugs.
The detective
I felt
mode was
It's like,
interesting.
but from where I stand right now, it's just that the WB, the higher ups, are just telling Montreal to be like, "Oh, play it safe. You guys get Batman." And
But
you
my
guys
thing
will
is, they also cancel all their fucking games too. So
yeah,
they don't have confidence in their games.
I'm
They-
just looking forward to that Harry Potter game, man, from Warner Brothers.
Oh
really.
yeah, that's
Oh,
Avalanche.
the Harry Potter game. Expect that for 2020 or 2021 from Avalanche Studios.
Nah, I
Avalanche Software.
don't think that's all. That's all that.
No, it's coming
It'll be here next year.
No,
I think
no.
that's a next gen game.
That looked
That's
pretty.
next gen.
That looked pretty polished.
No, that was like out.
no.
like,
What
that
game?
was-
What game we talking about?
It's talking
I
about
don't
Harry
see that.
Potter.
I don't see that.
Which
being
game?
next- I don't. There's no reason
The
that
Harry
has
Potter
to be
League
next gen.
gameplay.
Harry Potter. Hold on, I'm gonna say it like this: Harry Potter. If they've been working on it for any amount of time, between 2 to 3 years, it can drop within the next 2 years, and it'll be either cross-gen or strictly
Oh,
next
definitely
gen.
be a cross gen like next year, then released again.
I don't think it's gonna be released next year.
I think it might come out next year.
I don't think so,
My
man. I
prediction
think
is 2020.
I know people were saying at first, "Oh, it's from Rocksteady." It's not. It got confirmed that it was made by Avalanche Software, which they.
Well, it
did
was
the
never
job listing.
confirmed by Avalanche Software though.
No, because on their job listing they had something to do with British culture, which I'm from. I'm from the UK. So
He's from the British Isles.
So, like for us, this would be an ideal choice because don't forget Final Fantasy Beast. What's it called? Fantasy Beasts and Where to Find Them. Right, the sequel to it.
Yeah.
That movie's coming out pretty soon. So
Yeah.
for them to have a game come out like a year later would actually keep the hype keeping going.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Because
I'm
I
pretty
think
sure it'll
it's
come out next year.
Red Hood. Is it this year that the Fantasy Beasts sequel comes out, or is it
Yeah,
next year?
it's coming out November.
I think it's this year.
I think it's this year. Okay. I mean, for them realistically to release, well, not release it, reveal it next year, next VGAs would actually be ideal for them. I feel.
Wow.
Next topic.
Next topic.
Next topic.
We have one topic left, people, and we'll be out of here in an hour 20 minutes. Yay, I guess. And now
I mean, not many gaming news have come out this week, so
pretty much. I would say y'all can talk about the fact that Bryan Cranston wants to be fucking Mr. Sinister. In my head, I read that as a different thing entirely. But yeah, last topic, y'all could probably talk about that while I take this phone call. Zelda-inspired Hazelnut Bastille begins Kickstarter campaign next week. Who's gonna support it? Because I like Zelda, and it's 2D Zelda, not 3D Zelda. So yeah, I'm supporting it.
I'll be down for it.
2D trash.
Yo, Jigga, when I see you in Chicago, I'm fucking you up.
Oh man, whoa, that's gay.
You know what? Don't fuck him up too bad.
Well, y'all.
I mean, you can fuck him up, but don't fuck him up too bad. We still need him.
Oh man, y'all hella gay. What
the fuck?
I think he's. I think
man. At least Century didn't say blowing your back.
Oh, blow your back out.
Yeah, blow your back out. Dude.
Hey man, everybody live your life, bro. Live your life.
Jigga is wilding right now. What the fuck?
Yo, wait. Can we talk about the fan remake of KOTOR got shut down by Lucasfilm?
Yo, y'all go ahead and talk about that. Let me take this phone call.
Yo, so Lucasfilm, did the cease and assist thing for the fan remake being made of KOTOR, which they're not gonna fucking do anything with, right? And I found that out, and I was like, "Are you shitting me right now?" KOTOR, like what I was seeing in the gameplay footage that they kept showing, and like showed the those stages of being completed, and I was just like, wow, because like what they were trying to intend was for it to be a mod to get around the loop and shit like that. And I was just like, okay, maybe this is gonna happen. Maybe they can get away with it by saying this is a mod. And Lucasfilm found out about it, and they were just like, nah, shut that down. And I was just like, I'm a big, I'm trying to finish it, and I fucking love this game so much.
It's not like they would sell it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I don't get it. What's the problem?
And Lucasfilm isn't going to do anything with it. EA is not going to do anything with it. And I just don't understand that.
Well, I'm back off my phone call. It wasn't that important, but yeah. The whole issue is like, it's two-pronged. First, they have the deal with EA, so they had to step in due to that, which they should have annulled that deal as soon as Battlefront came out. I don't know why they didn't.
Well, EA wasn't even the one who stepped in. It was Lucasfilm that stepped in.
No, that's part of it, though. Like, they have that deal, plus the fact that technically it can be looked at as infringing on the copyright, so they have to, on the IP rights and copyright, so they have to do it then, too. I don't think it hurts anybody personally. I think they should just let the team do it, but they can't sell it for money. And
that's what I'm saying. Like what they were going to try and do is like
put just stamp your name on it. But my thing is, at this point, it's Lucasfilm. I don't really care. Yeah,
it just pissed me off.
But yeah, that's all the topics. Like, I don't have shit else. Only thing I can say is Hardhead's 4for4 video is is a high key banger. That's all I got.
Got a quick question, Century, because you watched Daredevil season 3. That supposed fight scene, is it like all the hype? Like, does it live up to?
Go watch it. I'm not spoiling shit.
Some people were telling me it exceeds.
How about you go watch it for yourself instead of asking?
No, I want to watch it.
Then go. We about to be done in like 2 minutes.
All right, let's do this shit.
Goofy ass. Yo, so listen. That's the podcast for this week. We ain't have much to talk about, but hey, y'all got an hour, 20 minutes out of us. I just want to thank y'all all 14 plus of y'all, anybody who came through and stopped in for a little bit. I want to thank y'all for coming through. Leave a like, subscribe if you like the content. We'll be back next Tuesday with the first episode of that show, which I'm going to have the name on the first episode. I'm not telling you the name until Tuesday, mostly because I love the name personally. And Hardhead technically gave me a piece of the name, so he gon' fuck with it. So yeah. That's gonna happen. Let's get to these outros. I'll pick it random, so I'm just gonna wherever my finger ends up. That's the first person doing outros. Hardhead.
Just make sure y'all check me out on twitch.tv/hardhead, dog.
And his YouTube channel.
Still kind of upset with some of my fellow podcast members for not actually giving any kind of research other than Fang. Fang gave actual research.
But you didn't give research either.
To the arguments they were making. They was all just going on here saying,
Oh my god.
Wait. Stop trying to act all high and mighty. You brought no data either. That's why I thought.
Jesus Christ.
No data, and now you go on
Jigga? Jigga?
Wait, you want me to go? Oh,
Yeah.
man. Hey, y'all, sorry for showing late. You know, things happened.
He was
But,
so dope.
oh, man, I don't do that. It's Jigga April, your favorite casual gamer. Y'all know where I can game. Oh, damn, I can't even speak. Y'all know where y'all can catch me gaming at. It's on twitch.tv/Jigga April. You can also catch me on Twitter, Jigga April 1. You know, I tweet every once in a while. So if you want to see greatness tweets, hey, go check me out.
All right. Strat.
Good podcast, everybody. It's your boy Strat signing out.
Why you sound high?
Whoa, man, this man dropping dimes on the niggas, man.
I'm asking. I don't know why he sound that way.
Snitching on the plug, man.
My boy Big High, you can tell. Red Hood.
Thank you, Sentry, for another great episode. Thank you for everyone showing up. Make sure to, head over to my channel, Red Hood 420, do some, gaming news, movie news, TV news, some reaction videos for game trailers, movie trailers.
Pornhub video reviews.
That too. and we do the Overlevel podcast over there, as well as I do live streams for video games. I may or may not be live streaming today because I'm slightly sick. So it may happen.
Hold on, I'm gonna just tell you I was about to happen. He ain't finished stream. He about to go watch Daredevil to tell you the truth.
That too. Make sure to go over to my Twitch channel. I might be live streaming Dead Space tonight. Who knows? Follow me on Twitter at RedHood240. And shout out to Chief.
Yeah.
Timestamps.
Taladia.
You can find me on YouTube, which is Taladia Plays. You can also find me on Twitch, which is twitch.tv/Taladia Plays. I'm currently doing the New Game Plus for Spider-Man PS4 over the weekend. And then next week I'll be doing the Red Dead Redemption 2. And you can also find me on Twitter, which is @mtaladia. And thanks for Sentry for allowing me to come on the podcast tonight.
Yeah, that's cool.
You mean Jigga? Oh man,
Jigga did hook you up, so
yeah, technically Jigga. So yeah,
thank you. Also, this guy who plays video games apparently on the internet. What's good, Fang?
Hi, I'm Fang. I never got to finish my Rice Krispie treat. You can watch me stream games horribly at twitch.tv/kwfang. I give requests, I do video reactions, I genuinely care about my viewers. I can't speak for everyone. I can't speak for everyone else in here, but I also do give out every now and then I usually give out a bunch of Steam games for people, subs mainly. So yeah.
Yeah, thank y'all for coming through. That's the podcast for this week. Also, excuse Strat for being a little bit salty. He just lost in a game of fucking Quake the other night. So he
lost.
You did lose. They did show me the pics.
I mean, I wasn't last. Wait,
there was Quake yesterday?
No, the other day when y'all was playing.
You ain't first, you last.
Pretty much. But yeah, that's the podcast. We will see y'all back here as usual next week and on Tuesday of next week for the other show. I want to thank everybody for coming through. Likes, comments, subscribe, all that good shit. You got anything to say about us? Hit us up on Twitter in the description. Hit everybody, our guests up on Twitter. Watch their Twitch streams, of course. I got some other shit to do. So we'll see y'all next week. Peace.